Anyways, a little bit of a housekeeping, shall we say. As you can see, there's a few extra slots now in the wall of red, i.e. my Switch collection. And the reason for that is because there's 3 games that I am going to be trading off. Because these are games I don't really play. They have Switch 2 versions. One of them I already have, so I don't really need the Switch 1 version. I haven't touched them in quite a while. One of them on PS5 I already have duplicate of because it was decent price, and I already ended up getting the season pass for it. And one of them was just a mistake for pre-ordering. And I have, let's just double check something here. Yes, I do. So, if you remember from Thursday, it was the 8th, I think? Yes. Oh, 7th, really. Realistically, it was the 7th. I said that I ordered a used copy of Darksiders 2 for $360 because I want to replay Darksiders 2. And I don't know where my copy went. I know I bought Darksiders 2 years ago, and unfortunately I can't find it. I probably traded it off years ago, and so hence why I ordered it through Best Buy. Cost me nothing. And I was like thinking, okay, is there a PS5 version? And there is. There's actually one coming out. I think it's a week today. Yes, a week today. It will be out. And it's called Darksiders War Mastered. And it's actually very reasonably priced. It's like $45, so you're talking like just over $50 with shipping, which is not too bad. So, and I don't have that saved up in the budget. And I was also curious. I'm like, okay, like I said, I'm actually really enjoying Star Wars Outlaws. Yes, I know this is the Switch 2 version and it's a stupid game key. I was curious. I'm like, do they have a PS5 version? And they do. It's used. And it's like $25. So I'm like, okay, what would I need for trade to get basically both games for nothing? Like, and unfortunately, I know one of them I might have to pay a little bit on, which is shipping, which would be Darksiders. I don't know exactly how much yet. I should find out tomorrow. Yeah, I should find out tomorrow how much they have, or how much it is. Use my location. So, oh my god, why is it? Oh my god, why is it? Okay, I might have to get them to bring one in or something, because I'm just looking right here. The only one that they have that has stock is stuff down in Toronto, which is fine. I don't mind that. If they have to ship it in or ship it, that's fine. I'm willing to pay a little bit of shipping. So I thought, okay, what other games? Oops, I did not want to do that. What other games do I need to have in order to basically get the game for nothing? Like I said, some of them I do have duplicates of, some of them I have a better version of, or ones that I know I might look at replacing anyways. So let's start with the Switch game, or actually no, let's start with the PS5 games. Like I said, Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, I already have it digitally with the season pass and all the content up until like current expansion. So for me, this is like worthless for me because I have the digital version. Even though I paid like half price for it, I paid I think $54 for it, and it trades in for like 14 or something. So, or no, I think it trades in for like $10. I'm like, kind of annoying. This one was a mistake. This was a mistake. I ordered it because it looked interesting, and unfortunately, it's not what I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, that's kind of annoying. I might end up revisiting that later in the year, possibly. I am going to write all these down somewhere, keep them just sort of as a note, basically. Just so then if I do ever want to rebuy them, except for Avatar. I probably won't rebuy Avatar because I have it digitally. But, like, this one I might end up rebuying at some point. Some of these other ones, two of them I may rebuy. One of them for sure, well, I shouldn't say for sure, but one of them I might end up buying the Switch 2 version of. One of them I already have the Switch 2 version of, so it doesn't really make sense for me to have an original copy of it. Let's actually start with that, and that is Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I have the Switch 2 version of this. I have to make sure I have, yes. Because typically what I've done in the past is when I've swapped out games before, I typically have put them in the other case, not in their respective case. So I have to just make sure that all the discs and or cartridges are in their correct cases. So yeah, so like I said, I do have the Switch 2 version of this. I don't really need this. So this one I probably won't buy, but I will look up getting a physical of the newer version of it. Again, yep. So we have Super Mario World and Bowser's Fury. I don't really play this that much. And again, if I do want it, it's relatively decently priced. Actually, what does it sell for, actually? Digitally, that is. Here we are. Super. Oh, wait. There it is. Bowser's Fury. It is... Okay, so it's like $85. So... Yeah, so... Not... It's kind of still an expensive one, but it trades in for, I think, like $30. So it's like, whatever. That one I probably might end up looking at rebuying if I want it. This one has a Switch 2 version. but I'm not really playing it that much. And I do have other games very, very similar to this particular game. Both on Switch. Yeah. And I'm just like, you know what? There's the Switch 2 version. I'm not really playing it. And that ironically is Animal Crossing, New Horizons. I'm not really playing it that much. So you might be wondering, okay, how much do those games trade in for? Roughly about $115, roughly. Some of them, like I said, are like $20 to $30 games. As low as like $10 in terms of like avatars, like $10. So roughly about 113. At least that's according to what GameStop, or I guess really EV Games, is trade values are for the day. So how much is Outlaws and Darksiders War Mastered? So totaled right now with shipping, it's about $90 for both. So I'm thinking, okay, if I'm probably going to try to add one more game into that list, just to kind of make sure that I don't have to pay pay shipping, if I can avoid it, because I hate having to pay for okay, that's not a bad price, actually. I'm considering it. I'm actually right now considering trading off my physical copy of Persona 5. It's $20, and I paid more than that for it. Let me check Cult of the Lamb, actually. Yeah, it's like $15, and I paid more than that for it. Wow, that's actually kind of funny. I looked up Soul Hackers 2, and the PS5 versions were $3 in terms of trade, and yet the PS4 version is $5. So it's like, wow, that's kind of funny. Let me look up one more game, and then we'll actually get into Bridge of Spirits. Yeah, it's like $11. So, anyways, like I said, that's just stuff that I'm looking at right now in terms of trade, because I have a lot of games, and also I have a lot of games that I want to get this year, so I kind of have to make space. And you might be wondering, like, then why are you looking at Outlaws if you already have it? I want to try to get the achievements for it, or I should say trophies for it, respectively. So they look pretty easy. I don't know to what extent. It's been a while since I've actually looked at the trophy list for that game, but it doesn't look too bad from what I can remember. Actually, yeah. So I'll go through my list and just sort of pick out a couple other things. But I do want to keep a lot of like first party stuff, so like Pokemon, some Mario stuff. I have to finish Mario Odyssey actually, but that's a different video. So let's do this. There we go. We're finally back on Hytale. It's been a while since we've actually jumped into Hytale. Yeah. So I did just actually update it, because it's been a while since it's been updated. So, and you might be wondering, like, do you do that with every game that you, oh, 14 hours. Okay, so it's daytime. That you are going to be buying. Yes. So let me. Okay, so that's a repair kit. Let me actually just figure out life essence and stuff like that. Do I have... I wish I could double up this chest here. But it's already doubled. Repair kit, I have... F... Oh, I have that chest. Do I have any... Right, this is all just like other crap. Okay, put you there. Wheat. How much wheat do I actually have? Wheat. I have 83 wheat. I'll grow the wheat just because I have it. And I'll do the... Right. Okay, so let's actually... Where is my... Wait. Oh, is it on? Oh, right. I actually can't remember what my inventory was. Oh, mouse. Controls. Here it is. Inventory. Oh. Oh, tab is inventory. Right. I don't know why tab is inventory, but it is. Where is my pickaxe? Or sorry, not my pickaxe. My there it is. There's my hoe. I want that there. Sure. So oh, oops. There we go. Tab. Now I need to move that back up there. Move you there. Now I need my watering can, which is in here. I can move you back to there. There you go. I wish I had another seed. Do I have any seeds in here? No, I don't. Medium hide. Ooh, raw. I don't know. That's wild meat. Oh. There you go. I put you there. Cooked. Oh, there's cooked wild meat right there. So take that. Actually, let me take 100. And then let me find, where is it here? Here it is. Set location. There we go. Oops, wrong button. Like I said, it's been a while since I've actually played. So, yeah, let me actually turn up audio and stuff like that. Settings, audio. There we go. I was like, yeah. So I did cheat some stuff in a while ago just to make my life a little bit easier. So like this cobalt pickaxe I cheated in, I think. I can't remember. Like I said, it's been such a long time since I played. I don't even have any. Oh yeah, I do have copper armor. Right, I did get all the ingredients for all the copper and stuff like that. So yeah, the only thing I am covering is just the frame rate. That's the only thing I'm covering. So as much as I dislike the radar, because it feels to me like it feels like it's based off of like Fallout and stuff like that. What are these? These are okay, wild berries. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. So you might be wondering, why am I heading here? It's because there is a sort of another area that has. Wait, am I going the right? Yes. Has some stuff that I might need, and you basically use wild essence as the currency. Oh jeez. Are you actually? Okay, good. For some reason I thought the fox was coming after me. I was like, I don't want to fight you. This guy will destroy you if you're not. Not ready for it. And he always spawns in, no matter what happens. He's always. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So this area is sort of has a lot of stuff that's work in progress, and I'm kind of curious to see how much of it is still work in progress versus what has actually been finished. So this is what I mean. So like you need life essence to buy the stuff. So you can see I have the recipe for the apple pie. Oh, I need the greater essence to get the Caesar salad. Okay. And you have. Ooh, can I actually? Oh wait, you. I can turn off your stuff. Oh, wait, can I actually just? Yes, I can. I'm not going to because that's low evil. Do you have a crafting table? There's the apple. You don't have a crafting table. Yeah, so there's a work in progress area right here. Work in progress. That's work in progress as well. Okay, so this area is still. Sorry about that. Just had to check something. Okay. Oh wait, I need. Can I make a crafting table like right here? Oh, I don't actually have any wood. Or sorry, I don't have any wood. Okay, because I need, what was it? It was 2 for the, yeah, so I need 200 essence. So we'll quickly do that, and then we will come back here, and we will then, wait, did I get the emerald? Yes, I did. And then we will come back once once I have everything. I really thought I had the... I couldn't remember if it was the grader or not, so actually if I just do that... So that's my original spawn right there, so let me just... Yes. So I've just jumped myself into creative just to make it a little bit easier to travel and stuff like that. And I'll be jumping in and out of creative quite a fair bit. I typically will only use creative if I need to, like if I'm trapped somewhere, for example. Oh yeah, this is actually my main one. The reason why there's 2 beds that are showing is because of a spawn. If I hit the map here, where's the other? Oh, yeah, there's the other one. Way over here. So that one is. I'll show you where that one leads, actually. So yeah. So here is. Is it in here? Okay. So there's the. There's putting the. Okay. So there's the emerald. Okay, so shards right there. So what I'm going to do actually is make a full... Okay, emerald, there we go. Full chest, basically, of just like spare gear. Medium hind. Okay, I guess I can just toss it up into here for now. Wait, do I not have a medium in here? I have medium. Oh, that's medium leather. Light leather, heavy leather, and it was this one. So there's the medium. Oh no, wait, where's the heavy? Sorry. So light leather, and that's the heavy. There you go. Now, right, so that's all the ores and stuff. This is the one I need, which is right here. Put that to there. Armor, workbench. Where do I make the essence? I cannot remember. Yeah, you can see I have the backpack upgrade. How much is that? Yeah. So I might actually make a backpack upgrade, actually. And I have all the requirements to upgrade this as well. So let's craft the backpack upgrade, and let's upgrade the workbench as well. So then I can unlock the unknown upgrade here. I have all the... Okay, so... Max tier reach. Okay, cool. Now I have everything unlocked. I don't have... Oh. Wow, okay, so I do have everything unlocked there. Okay, where is it? Okay, so I can't craft any of this stuff. But I do have the crap to upgrade it. So let's upgrade this to tier 2. And I still have enough for tier 3. Okay, so this is all maxed out, and apparently I have enough to get all the Mythro stuff. Wait, so this, oh, wow, okay, so that can, okay, so this is where it is, okay. Right, I need, oh, wait. Greater essence. There you go. And then I'm just going to upgrade this to tier 2. Hopefully I have enough to do tier... Yes, I do. I have enough for tier... Okay, I'm just going to upgrade this as much as I can. Okay, I still have enough for tier 5. I don't know what max for this is. Okay, apparently I have a crap ton for max. Okay, so this is all maxed out. So tier 8. Furniture, tanning rack. I'm not going to do that one quite yet because I don't want to break it. Oh, okay, so this is only tier 1. Okay, so this is completely maxed out. And now let me just put this stuff, wait, right, this is all farming stuff basically. Oh, okay, right. I have what? 400? Okay. So this is all the backpack stuff now. Okay, so... So you can see all of the quick settings, and you can see the... Oh, right, you can't see it, but it's a very early version still. So yeah, I have all of the... craziness. Okay, so I don't know where I'm going to... Sure, I'm just going to drop everything into here for now. Until I can figure out what I'm going to do with everything. And then, if I head back over to... oh, I can just straight up teleport. Oh, the guy's not here. Okay. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Adventure mode. I was like... That's right, because I did speed myself up a little bit for flying. I have recipe, Caesar salad. Perfect. Thank you, mate. Let's see. Can I... Okay. So if I hit map here, yeah, so this stuff will be expanded at some point. But I have no idea when. I'm actually tempted to do a stream in this at some point. Because like I said, I've actually enjoyed it. Hence why I bought it. Map. So you can see this is my current base here. There's my current base. So if we hit this and set location, and then we jump ourselves into, oops, wrong button. Into creative, you can see how much faster I'm moving. This should take us to I can't remember which area this is. But you can see, let's just get a little bit higher. There we are. Just so then I don't fly into a mountain. Get close down to water level. This should be... This is starting to look familiar now. Ooh, there's a bit of a leg spike there. This, if I remember correctly, was when I was looking for like crystals and stuff like that, like specific ores. I spent a lot of time in this area. Little too much time. So we are now in the, what are they calling this area? It's like the lava. Oh, teleport. Yeah, so you can see this is sort of where I stayed temporarily. Map. Okay, so it's no longer... There we go. So there we go. So now we are back here, and I hit map. I should no longer have... Yeah, I no longer have my other place because I destroyed the bed. Okay, actually, there you go. I need that chest. Oh. There you go. So what I'm going to do right now, and what I've already done here, I do need to get the stairs built rather than always having to jump down and stuff like that. I guess it's full. So how I get up is a little bit weird. So yeah, so I really need to build stairs. What are we using here for wood? We are using... What is this? This is hardwood. Okay. Hardwood stairs. Do I have any extra hardwood? Oak, ash. Oh, I have 16 stairs, so I could just do everything in creative then. And I wouldn't lose any oh. Okay, everything is all good to go. Okay, everything's okay. So let's actually move my hatchet up. Let's do this and then put myself into creative. Whoa. Okay. Let's go into inventory here. Move me down a little bit. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do, and I should have done this before, is basically do stairs like this so then I can come up. There we go. I might flatten this, okay. Okay. Just trying to find a good area where I can just... Okay. Okay, what I can do is... There we go. There we go. There we go. That's not bad, actually. White clay. Oh, do I have stone rubble? Yes, there we go. Okay. Tanning rack. Oh, I don't have the sturdy... I can't upgrade this, but everything else is pretty much upgraded. Wait, do I have... Yes. Memories, okay, so since I've upgraded the backpack and stuff, like, I can do a lot of this stuff now. Okay. Interact. Oh, 14 minutes. So, actually, let's make... Oh, wait, right, this isn't, where is it here? Chef, workbench... okay, so nothing's there, nothing's there. Blacksmith. Oh, okay, I don't have enough there to make... Okay, but I do have enough here. Oh, wait. I thought I had enough to make this as a tier 3. Actually, how... Okay, so andesite, I have, what, 70... So that's what? That's... Ooh, I hope... I hope I have enough to make full cobalt. Let's see, because I'm currently using copper, which is the weakest, which is basically their version of leather. So I might not have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough. I need a lot more shot. Oh, okay. So let's do adamantite. Wait, did I have enough? Oh, oops. Well. Let's do that. Oh, I don't have enough heavy leather. I should just make a chest for armor. Actually, I have one in here I can use for armor. F is open, so I can toss in like all my old armor and like spare crap. Basically, it was in this chest. here, here, just like spare crap. There you go. There we go. So yes, I do look up every single game that I want to trade. Another. Okay. So yes. There you go. Yeah. So, and you might be wondering, why do I look up all the trades? It's just a habit, right? Because I'm curious to see what stuff trades in for, to see if it's actually worthwhile, right? Like, good example, when I was around this time last year, actually, when the Switch 2 was announced, I was actually tempted to pre-order. I'm obviously glad I didn't, because of everything going on at the time. And I'm also glad I bought the Switch 2 when I did, because they've actually raised the prices. I don't know exactly when it comes into effect. I know what mine was. Yeah, okay, so it's still... what was... Let me look this up here quickly. Okay. Is this what... Okay, I should keep track of... give me a sec here. Need to grab the right mouse. Okay, there we go. So yesterday's video just went live. Now I need to come back here, type in and there we go. And I needed to do that. I needed to keep track of the 2 games that I'm looking at, like I said, picking up tomorrow. Because, like I said, I don't remember what... I know what I paid for my Switch. I just can't remember if... Okay, so I guess it hasn't gone into effect right now, because for me, the console was $736, basically $737, but I had a just over $400 in trade. Right now, it's showing about $419 right now for the console. So I'm guessing it hasn't gone up in price yet. So yeah. So So, yeah. So, like I said, I'm kind of glad I bought it when I did because the prices are going up. So, yeah. So when I was looking, actually around, like I said, this time last year, I had a huge stack of games piled up behind me, and I just went through all of them to see, okay, what were their respective trade values. And I did actually pretty well in the end. Like I said, I had over $400 in trade, cut the price down to somewhat reasonable amount. It was still over $300 at the end of it. But I'm like, you know what? For what it could have been, I'm going to pay that. But what I do need to check right now... Oh. I need to do this. I need to actually look at... yeah, because I was originally looking at buying... Darksiders, not through. I was actually looking at buying Darksiders 1, excuse me, from eBay. But the shipping is what killed it for me. The shipping was stupidly expensive. The shipping was actually more expensive than the item itself. So, yeah. I do know when the Darksiders 2 is going to get here. And it's going to be on Friday. So it's 3 days away right now. It's still currently... So it is currently... It just updated right now. It didn't at all update yesterday. And even this morning it didn't even update. It's currently in Melrose Park, Illinois, which is, I believe, just outside of Chicago. Let's actually see exactly where this is. So, let's do that. Direction, starting point. Endpoint. Here. So, where is it exactly? Yeah, so it's just basically just outside of Chicago, basically. So we're looking roughly about a 10-hour drive from where it currently is to where I am. So, yeah, so it is what it is. So, yeah, so like I said, it'll be here Friday, which, like I said, it's not that big of a deal. The only issue is that I can think of right now is import, because it's coming via DHL. So yeah, but it is what it is. So at least it has shipped and it's on its way. The other good thing is these batteries. So this is a battery for the Hero 12 GoPro, which I now have. And one of these batteries, which I know exactly which one, this guy, was stone dead to the point where literally I thought it was dead to the point where I was about to e-waste it. But I was like, before I do that, let me put it in a GoPro, give it a little bit of a kickstart, basically, by giving it to charge it through the camera for a night. Got up to 12% power, tossed it into the charger, which I have literally sitting beside me, and it works. It's showing an orange light, which means it's charging, which means I don't have to e-waste a battery, because these batteries are not cheap. Like, each one of these batteries is $37 a piece. Yeah, $37 a piece for one battery. And I have 3. Because I have one that came with the camera. Then I have the charger, the dual battery charger plus Enduro battery. So it comes with the charger and 2 batteries. So super, super happy. So yeah, so super happy that I don't have to get rid of the batteries. Or the battery, I should say. But yeah, so like I said, I do look up every single game that I have, if I trade it off anyways, before I do the trade, to make sure it actually makes sense. And again, I hate trading off stuff that to get stuff at a cheaper price. But in some cases, it's the only way for me to make it make sense. I hate doing it. I knew there was a very good possibility last year when it came to the Switch 2, just because of its crazy, crazy high price at that time, and now even crazier price eventually at some point this year. I don't know if it's going to affect exactly where I live, but it could affect the US. So if you haven't bought a Switch 2 yet, and you're thinking about it, and if you have the budget, I would say jump on it before it raises in price. That's what I did, because I knew it would raise in price because of everything going on, not just in the US side of things, but in terms of like the whole RAM issue and stuff like that, because of the AI data centers and everything like that. So yeah, anyways, yeah, again, I do apologize for the very short video yesterday, like around 50 minutes, which is sort of what this is going to be. A little bit over that. I was just super tired yesterday because, for those who do not know, I work now, sort of sporadically. Like right now, like I'm sort of on standby whenever he needs me, sort of thing. And I'm hoping I can get those 2 games tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, Sunday, it was a 5 o'clock start till like 10 o'clock. Like, so I left after 10. Got home basically at 11. Oh, 22. 11, so like 10:45 or something like that. Had dinner and then literally went straight to bed. Like, I was just super tired. And then Monday, I was just so tired because, again, getting up at 8:30, or sorry, not 8:30, 6:30 was just brutal. Like 6.5 hours of sleep, even less than that probably. Yeah. So the main reason, the original, excuse me, don't know why I'm losing my voice. The main reason why I wanted to go into EB Games tomorrow is to talk about games like this, which is, if you can see it in the light, a game key. So basically it has data on the cartridge that links back to their servers, and you download the game. I'm curious if they would treat it as DLC, just like what EB Games treats the original Destiny, which has all the content on the disc, and they're like, sorry, we can't take it. I'm like, why? They're like, it's DLC. I'm like, everything's on the disc, and they're like, doesn't matter, it's still DLC. So I'm kind of curious to see what they would say about it. I'm not trading it off because, like I said, I'm actually kind of enjoying it. It's more of like, if I do get a game that I don't really enjoy, but it's a game key card, what do I do with it? So, anyways, adios.